the anterior release with the ex-wife product. These are the custom-made ones for 2XL. And what you're gonna do is kind of work it in your hip flexors. Now I'm kind of showing you the buyer's DIY method. So you're gonna have to kind of work it a little bit. These ones have handles, so you can't really stand them up, but it's not that hard to get on you like that. Okay, the first thing I like to do is actually let it settle there in the quads. You'll roll it down, and I'm hitting a sticky spot right about there. Just gonna lay it until that calms down. You're gonna go down a little bit. Try to keep your knees and toes pointed straight ahead so it's on the quadriceps per se. If you go like this, it's gonna kind of get out of the spot. And you kind of roll it down in a sticky spot. Back up, and then this is my favorite where you just let it lie. Oh, that's the ticket. And let it lie in those hip flexor gut tissues for however long. Really, you'll just feel yourself kind of relax and go with it. And this is a good like pre-bench so you can get in that better arch position. Just like in the articles we wrote about, being able to extend at the hip and not at the spine to get the arch. This will help free that up a little bit. And then you're gonna go up the gut a little bit. Now this might be pretty tight on some of you guys, like it is me, but you're gonna go all the way up the rib cage. Up the chest. Let it settle if you need to. Breathe into your belly, not necessarily your chest. You might feel an adjustment or two in the thoracic spine, and then, let it sit in that little groove from the pecs, armpit area. Make sure your elbows are pointed up so it doesn't hit you completely in the face. And so it can kind of get your triceps a little bit. Once you're good, you can kind of do a little pull-over type motion. Get it back down. And then you want to go longitudinally. Use your hips to kind of get it up a little bit. And let that kind of sink in, spread your rib cage a little bit. Obviously watch your junk. Just let it kind of flatten you out. Once you're done with that, you can kind of return to here. I would lay the edge on the side. And if you want to take it into the groin, I like doing it, but you go right to the groin and roll down. Whew. Right in them sticky spots. Sometimes letting it just settle there will do a lot. You don't necessarily have to go to the roll right away. You can also take the other angle. This is a great thing about having a handle, is you can angle it off. Going this way and get more of your hamstring side of your adductors, especially if you just got done with a deadlift or a squat. Just let it smash, crush, whatever word you want to use. And work it toward that knee. You'll feel it in there. If it gets sticky, just lay it there. It's that simple. Let the weight, 130 pounds I believe is this particular device. You just let it do the work. And then once you're done, switch over. Other side. Kind of manipulate with your feet. Same deal. Study leg. Let it crush, or kind of roll it to the spot that's kind of sticky. And once it calms down, go a little bit more, all the way to the knee. And when you're done, this amount is simple, just out of the way.